Hi everyone, welcome back to STL TV Live. I'm Ivy Hartman and I have the pleasure of being joined by Darius Chapman from the Office of the License Collector as well as John Windom of the St. Louis Public Schools. Thank you gentlemen for joining us.
Ivy, thank you for the opportunity.
Well, you know, in the segment prior to this, we were talking about after-school programming and gearing up for school, which starts when?
August 13th.
Yes. And so to get kids ready for school starting, we've got the Community Empowerment Festival coming up.
August 4th.
All right.
You got it.
People look forward to that all year long.
It's something to look forward to. It's
well,
a very
summer
special
long.
event. It's a very special event, and we're ready to go. It's coming up right around the corner, as you mentioned, and we're expecting some 15,000 plus people to be there.
Okay, now Darius, you're going to be there this year, but it's not the first year the Office of the License Collector has been involved.
No, the St. Louis Community Empowerment Foundation and the Office of the License Collector has been involved for over 2 years now.
Okay, and for our viewers who may not be familiar with what your office does, give us a quick recap.
Well, of course, the St. Louis City Office of the License Collector, we are in charge of the business licensing component of the city. So we ensure that businesses are compliant and paying their taxes well.
Yes, and so how is it that you guys are partnering with the Community Empowerment Festival so that you can grab an attentive audience, I would guess, right?
Yes, well, our visionary, Michael McMillan, who is our office holder, has a passion for the community, and he tries to make every opportunity to inform taxpayers about public schools and the importance of the students starting their school in time.
But I might add to that, it was a little bit deeper, and you might recall, Darius, that indeed what was occurring was that the St. Louis Public School District was having its event, but then the organization was having its event. And so we met, we talked, and said, why not meld the two and make 1 + 1 = more than 2, if you will. And so we decided to do that. And so that was the genesis of it.
And I have to be honest with you, we're all busy people, especially, you know, if you've got school-aged children. So if you can do more than one thing when you go to spend a few hours at a community empowerment festival, more power to you. I definitely appreciate that.
No doubt about it. What we had been experiencing was that we might have some persons who would come by our festival and pick up supplies and what have you, but then also appear at the festival that they were having,
right down
pick
the
up
street.
supplies.
Right.
And so it just didn't make sense to have them separated, and thus the birth of our coming together as partners. And this year, we're joined by the St. Louis Urban League also.
Oh.
So the 3 partners are the sponsors, but then there are others who are working with us, and somewhere along the line we can speak to that.
Now, the community, the festival is actually August 4th from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m.
9 to 1, that is correct.
Okay, now what kinds of things, I know that we'll see some things going on, but there's an opportunity to pre-register for school. What does that mean?
That means that for those who are looking for a school for their child to attend, there is the opportunity to come to the festival, gather information, and then at that event, register their child to attend the St. Louis Public Schools, which is where every child in this city belongs. The St. Louis Public Schools have something for everyone of high quality, and we strongly encourage people to come and see for themselves.
All right, school starts August 13th, and if you want transportation to the event, well, they've provided that for you as well. All you need to do is show up at one of the several locations. Shuttles begin at 8 a.m. They run every 30 minutes till 12 p.m. You can get a shuttle at Booter or Gateway Complex, Roosevelt and Vashon schools, as well as at Matthews Dickey Boys and Girls Club.
That is correct.
If you want more information about the event, you can visit slps.org/festival or call 345-2520. A lot going on at this festival.
Yes.
I mean, you are expecting an attendance of over 13,000?
Well, yes, over 13, and we're estimating closer to 15.
Wow.
13 is what we had last year. The word is out, and it's a destination for many people now, so we expect for that number to swell somewhat.
We've got some great, we've got some great photos. You can tell that it's definitely well attended, and lots of people, because they offer all kinds of neat things, free and reduced lunch applications, as well as other support services, notary services, transportation enrollment, health information,
Yes.
all kinds of family resources, as well as health screenings.
That is correct. And if you have a child, young men, we're not discriminating, but young men, if they need a haircut, we've got 22 barbers who will be there offering haircuts free of charge. So you can come, you can eat, cold waters, moving swiftly through, air conditioned, everything that one wants to have in the way of being ready for the first day of school.
And lots of fun as well, which we'll talk a little bit more. And I want to talk about what exactly specifically people will have available to them based on your office being available to them too when we come back. We're going to have to take a quick break, but since you guys have agreed to stick around for another 5 minutes or so,
we can do that.
oh, good. Then you're going to want to stick around too. So remember, you can keep up with all the great things going on around St. Louis because STL TV wants you to experience St. Louis. You need to do it by friending us on Facebook, following us on Twitter, or subscribe to our YouTube channel. You can always watch us streaming live on stltv.net. We'll be back with more right after this.